Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves, and sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also, we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we decided to do a live group guided adventure, following the formula of our 2 guided adventure classes we hold over Zoom each week. We decided to focus on the most impactful point we could heal about current events. We invited people to join us on the screen and/or follow along in the comments. We get so much clarity and understanding when working in a group together, all tuning into the healing and the same thing at the same time. As always, feel free to follow along with us and heal this topic as well, because all time is now. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches, and that's your fucking problem, on with the podcast.
Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, Kate.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see you, though. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to try to put our guest account in here.
Okay.
So if you want to start talking about what we're doing.
Yes, I'm in sunroom where I have originally been, guys, for lives and sessions and stuff. So I'm getting back in here, seeing all the cat hair on it makes me uncomfortable, but no big deal. So, hey guys, we're doing a group guided adventure. And does this look okay? Yeah, I guess it is okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a group guided adventure on current events. And we're going to go to the most impactful point of current events. So whatever you relate that to, if you relate it to what's on the news, if you relate it to your career, if you relate it to what you're drinking right now. Me personally, I'm drinking Italian brain rot, or water. I don't know, this is a really cool mug that I saw, and Spirit was into that. I don't want to drink Italian brain rot. Anyway, so we're going to be going to the current to you. So if it is your career, if it is your house, if it is your cats, if it is your whatever it may be, your relationships, whatever, that's where we're gonna go. We wanted to keep it pretty broad because it could be a mix of anything, and we didn't want to make it too detailed to where it would shut people out or limit people or like weigh down the mood. Basically, we want it to be fun and not that serious and not that deep. And people are going to come on the screen, people that have done our guided adventures, our live guided adventures. And even if you have not, if you have something to input, if you have something to add, we're going to all be doing it together. That's what the point of group guided adventure is. So, super excited about it. I want to do the clean-offs once are we going to wait for... Like
we're going to wait just a moment. You guys don't have to join the screen if you don't want to. You don't have to turn your camera on. If you don't want to, you can stay in the comments if you'd like. That's totally fine. I was kind of listening to what Kate said. I'm sure you said we're going to work on the most impactful point of like current events. Yeah, which is really cool because when Kate leads us through these clean-offs and we're removing our bias, we might all think we know exactly what the most impactful point is. And we might not know it all. And that is crazy in the guided adventures. A lot of the times we don't fucking know where we're going to fucking go. We'll all go in there together and get it done. And it's really, really, really cool.
It's a piece of bread.
There's one more thing I wanted to show. It could be. It could be a fucking piece of bread.
And it's just moldy.
That happens to us.
And it's just moldy.
If you join the screen, make sure you mute, but you can unmute and you can always comment as well. The people that are joining the screen, most of them, well, the 3 that are up there right now have done our guided adventures before. Again, you don't have to join the screen if you don't want to. It's 7:04 and there's 24 people in. So okay. I was trying to put the sticker, but I couldn't. So.
Dang it.
If anybody comes in and is like, what the hell is going on? We are trying to heal whatever the current event is. If you see them, you want to answer, feel free.
If you see something, say something.
Say something.
So to come on the screen, you don't have to talk. You don't have to have video, but you do have to participate. So, like either in the comments or either way, but don't like get anxiety about it. It's not that serious and it's not that deep. We're going to have fun. It's going to be great. And we're doing it together. We're doing it as a group. So... Yeah.
If I hit invite, it's because your thing popped up and I thought you were wanting to join the screen. So don't get panicked if I said invite to you. I'm new to the grid.
All right. So if everyone's ready, we're going to do some clean-offs just like we do in the live guided adventures. So hell yeah. Spirit, if it's in my highest good. And then you either repeat it out loud or repeat it in your head and pair it with your channeling. So... Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please activate the cleanups and cleanoffs to all this. Oh, that's interesting. Please infuse all this with clarity. Please activate Kate's baklava healing to all this. And I find it really hard to look at the screen. Kat's detangling of roots healing to all this. And Kate's sorting foam healing to all this. Oh, I guess because I'm looking at everybody's. Okay, I see. And my own, as in your own, clarities and bring stuff to the surface, healings and workings necessary to all of this. Conducive. And don't worry if you don't get it like 100% correct. Your team will help. Your team is going to, join in, do the things. Please activate my, as in your, house cleanse to all this. And then my, as in your, team revamp sweep to all of this. And then please remove all magic and mirages from all this. Please clean off my connection to source and align and connect me with my true divine source. Please remove all trauma, bias, and agenda from all this, whether for myself or anyone else. Please allow me to hear, see, feel, speak, know, channel, and the like, the truth with all this. And if that's not your style, you can say for just this topic or for just this adventure, this guided adventure. Okay, now speed this up, push this forward, ripple it outwards, secret secure this down.
Okay, so there's a few things. Hello Void got the SpongeBob when I'm on the road. That's their first channeled message. If you want to join these little squares, you hit the 2 people at the bottom, or you can hit one of these plus signs and it will send me a thing to let you on the screen. Just letting you guys know. Also, I want to make it a point, mine and Kate's TikTok around noon or so, and probably around noon at work for Kate. We started feeling a lot of pressure on us. My billboard that I have on TikTok went away. Our videos are getting like 0 views, but not stuck 0, literally not pushed out anywhere, and no one's coming to our pages to look at them, which is very odd. It's not typical. And it's very shut down because we advertised that we were going to go to the most impactful point of the current events, and so it is interference from that. Angel said run now in the quotes. Are you ready to go in?
Yeah, I'm feeling things, I guess, like everything from the past few days type feeling. It's always like a slow burn down is what I'm seeing with this, even before we go in. So that's really interesting that I'm getting that. Like, it's like a realization of kind of what happens. It's like a burn down, basically. Okay. So if everyone's ready, we'll say the prompt. Paula said, wow.
I also want to make note, because you guys haven't seen the video, because it got not pushed out and no one went and looked at it. Earlier today, I activated everyone that has it available, all of their times of war healings, to the earliest point possible, if your soul consented and your team allowed, to me to give me access to it so that I could apply it where needed. And a lot of you did. I still made a post about it so that you could consciously in your human body accept it. I'm not saying that's where we're going to go for this guided adventure, but I do want to let you know that it happened. Whom the hell said steady stream of bubbles coming from the deep ocean?
I got gas with that, which it's like should be obviously, but it's not. Okay, so if everyone's ready, we'll go spirit if it's in my highest good. Please.
And you just say this in your head or repeat.
Please take me to the most impactful point that I can heal about current events.
For March 2026.
For March 2026.
It feels really cold and really slow going into this.
That's what she said. Mine's pretty magnetic and up and to the right. It's like a dome almost, but it's up and to the right and down. It's not a full dome. That's also what she said. And I cannot go to the left.
Okay. The last time that I felt this way, really shaky and like I needed to throw up, because it was so, nothing can be heard, seen, felt, nothing. This is magnetic. This is it reminds me of when I went underneath a car magnet. Nothing escapes. And I'm not
Go ahead and mute, Jennifer.
The queen of this account said the anxiety and fear of it. Karen said nausea. Hello Voice said the song just got louder. When I'm on the road, I see stuff passing by.
Sapphire's Moon said, I felt like a news reporter on a live and thousands of people moving around the U.S. quickly. And Fernandez says, it feels very intense. Lotus Being says, plastic army men, game pieces. Luna Soul says, I'm feeling anxious and this need to search for a missing document. Majori says, which is Marjorie, I just call them Majori, I felt like I was in a dark army bunker. Timar says, my head hurts. Janine said, what is the prompt? Sorry, I'm late. Oh, most impactful point of current events of March 2026 that we can heal. Paula said, nervous and ears are ringing. And then Sue says, I've got big security gates. Jojo said, just got in. What you doing? Free guided adventure. And you're more than welcome to join the screen if you want to, or you don't have to. You can stay in the comments. All right. We're going to heal with this information that we got, okay?
Frozen Queen, please mute. It was like, I don't know, making clicking noises. Okay. All of my coworkers just came into my office like an ambush. It's exactly what happened to me today. Okay. So whatever this magnet
I want to know what this thing is blocking for me. This top and to the right, this dome thing. I want to know what the fuck that's blocking.
Is it the magnet? Like, is that... I need to get out from underneath this magnet. I think that's what I cannot. Okay. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please take me back to before this happens then.
And when we say these prompts, you guys should be saying the same thing. Follow along and say the same thing. Jennifer said, I got writing like actual writing propaganda for news.
This feels like a filter. This whenever I went back to before it happened, it was like, okay. And then it was like a scrolling filter.
Yeah, one that like, how do I even explain that? Kind of, okay, so the top of like a spice shaker, how you can like turn it and it will be open or shielded, or the little dots, that part is shielded, but it's like a dome, but that makes sense for like a filter.
Okay. Do we want to go pretty in depth with it? Like, hey, why is this here? What does this do? Okay. All right, everyone ask, hey, hey team, hey guys, or just hey, however you talk to your people. It's so hard to talk. How or why is this here? What is happening? I'm getting the SpongeBob Big Guy song. SpongeBob Big Guy, pants okay. SpongeBob Big Guy, pants okay. Big Guy. And then literally arms flexing.
Whom the hell said every one of these prompts is giving intense chills. Sapphire Moon said lots of misinformation and people making decisions due to fear, but it's not as big as in bad. Timar said just jump to a new page. Angel said, I'm getting something about gender norms. They want women to get pregnant because of war. Saw a TikTok. I will say they've been trying to get women to get pregnant since 2020. People ain't doing it no more. I mean, a few are, but they're doing it because they want to. But like this whole like trying to ixnay the way to take care of it yourself and stuff, even locking us up and making us want to mate, it did not work. It's not working. We don't give a fuck.
I got TV static and the emergency broadcasting system.
I think that's yours, Des.
I feel like I have a headache too.
I think it knocked you offline. I think that's yours. And my shoe just fell off. Yeah, I put my feet up, which is 2 feet away from me, so should not have a problem, and it knocked my shoe off. Okay.
Is that the guided adventure thing? Taking off your shoes? For this month?
Oh, finding your divine shoes, like your divine style?
Oh, one of the Friday ones? Yeah.
No. Aren't we doing a group monthly healing taking off your shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luna Soul put tripping ice. Yes.
Okay. So if this is a temperature control setting, then like if everybody's getting chills, or if a lot of us are getting chills, and the magnetization thing, and then the filter thing, it's like cool tones. I'm in some kind of controlled something. Like everything, like when we did the second part of the prompt of like what is this or whatever, I looked behind me as you were getting the SpongeBob song, and now as you're talking, it's just I'm encased. It's like there's walls there that I didn't realize were there. I just needed to say that part. It reminds me of when some composite material will come in for aircraft, and it comes in on ice because it has to be specially kept before it goes and like is hot bonded to an aircraft. So it's
like frozen water.
Oh yes. So is this like putting stuff on us, but in a special way, like hot bonding it to us, like if that makes sense, or like
why would it be hot bonded to us? She says, I keep getting something about a missile shield, which made sense to me because this is kind of whatever is surrounding me is like an observation deck. One of those things where it has the telescope, but like that missile thing, that makes sense to me for that. Majority said controlled truth. Jennifer said I got like an anchor man, and holy fuck. I'm talking too fast like an auctioneer. And Hella Void said got the we are the champions, we know it lyrics from High School Musical song. What is hot bonded, Kate?
It's when something is a material and another material, and it's like heated up, superheated, so it fuses together.
Like those bag sealer fucking things?
Oh, yeah, very similar.
Where it heats up the molecular structure and it becomes one. Mm-hmm. Kind of like when they with my C-section, it was like with a laser and it like hot bonded the, okay.
And like welding too.
This thing that I'm in, I'm still in it. And it's concerning because like this is like, if I was to feel around, I would feel curved edges, like nothing was wrong. The opening in the back, everything's pointed that way. Like behind me where I can't see.
I see.
I'm gonna turn around.
Yeah, everything is above me and I can absolutely see it. And I know it's keeping me where I am. I absolutely know that it's keeping me where I am. I thought we went back to before this happened.
I think we still did. Janine I have 2 different plants joining at roots and pulling them apart is what she said. For anyone just joining us, we're looking at the most impactful point we can heal about current events. We take our bias, agenda, and human out of it so we can all as a group collectively use our own individual abilities to look at what the fuck is actually happening and try to heal the best we can. It doesn't always go to current now time. Sometimes it's past life. Sometimes it's multidimensional. We just kind of feel around, talk it out, figure out what the fuck it is, and heal it.
Okay. I think we're all at different parts of whatever this is, this building thing, but I think it's a silo. And
when I'm in the tower of it?
I guess so. And I'm at the very bottom because that's where the magnet is.
Okay, I feel like, yes, this is one thing, right? Mm-hmm. But if we're all at different places and it's the current event and it's like taking us here and there and here and back mm-hmm. there and everybody's getting like newspapers or women's whatever and then war times and then all of that, fear machine. 1000%. And also look over there, look over there, look over there, look over there. It's like everything is distracting from something else. So magic mirages, removal healings, and brainstorming healings. I don't know if you did brainstorming, but maybe apply them again.
I didn't want to because of the puzzle thing. Spirit of Tonight, could please activate the brainstorming healings to all this, and also the not real healings to all this.
That's moving a lot.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen Rose Red, the Stephen King movie with the house where it keeps on expanding no matter what and stuff like that. Thank you. But they like bring in a bunch of people and sidekicks, quote unquote, and stuff like that. And then one of them, who is very clearly autistic, is like, not real, not real, not real. And it moves stuff with his mind. And that's where I got that from. I feel you. Timar said, I feel you pull from my energy. I feel like you need. I don't understand. Like you need help.
We don't pull from other people's energies. You're more than welcome to see what you can heal about this, but we don't pull from anybody else's energies. Like you being a part of this is already helping the puzzle. We don't borrow someone's energy. We don't take someone's energy. We don't do that.
I don't need it.
But if you want to help, you can, but we're puzzle solving the long way because it's better for clarity and understanding.
Hello Wood said, I keep wanting to poke my breast, the left one specifically. I don't know why. To me, that means like something here is sexualizing me. So, kink and fetish feelings to all this. Oh, now I'm getting AC/DC dirty deeds. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
All right, please infuse all this with clarity and understanding conducive to what we all need. No. You're totally cool. I'm trying to explain the things, and when I'm in the middle of, like, wherever we are, I'm, like, real sharp. But, like, we did it live so we could all help together, if that makes sense. But I'm not upset, and I'm not, like, offended or anything.
And we're not being, like, passive-aggressive or anything like that. We are for real. We are genuine. We don't care like that. Hello Void said, makes me think of when Cardi B was up pole dancing on stage. Did y'all go?
And then
anywhere?
Angel said, this is reminding me of Fortnite, something with the map.
Oh, how it keeps
Jennifer
getting
said
smaller?
I had a horse. Huh?
How it keeps getting smaller? And the
What's
area
getting smaller?
So in Fortnite, as the game goes on, like you have like 30 people, let's say, and then as you kill each other, it gets smaller as the amount of people get smaller. And so it just keeps getting smaller, and your movement space gets smaller. Spirit of its Night.
That's moving somewhere.
Collapse the game with all this.
Speed that up. The healings that Kate or myself say, or anybody else said, like we can all repeat them together. Okay, so we're going to say, please merge me with this version of me. Exchange me information. So what you're doing is gifting that version of you, well, gifting. You're allowing them to know your thoughts and feelings, and you're gaining access to their thoughts and feelings. It's consensual because it's another version of you. Another thing is we're not us versus them. There are only 12 oversouls. So I'm going to try to do this, which is repeat after me. If it's in my highest good and soul's consent and team allows, please merge me with the version of me that's on the opposite perspective of this so I can gain better clarity and exchange me information. Okay, now where did you guys go?
I'm just some dude guarding the bunker thing.
I'm in a control room, but it's just like the TVs where you're just watching everything. It's not really a control room. It's a surveillance room. I'm in a surveillance room.
I'm having the greatest fucking time. They just left me alone in the front of this.
I'm not even listening to music or anything. This is very me.
It's same. I am just listening to radio in my head and just dancing.
Where did you guys go on the opposite side perspective?
This other version of me feels really upset.
In what way?
Are you about to cut yourself? In that version of you?
I think so.
Hey, can you make sure that version of you's mind is not melting? Like, I think they signed up for just like a regular job and it's a bit much. Can you ground them and maybe do the blowout healings? They're going manic.
Okay.
You have
That's
military boots on. It makes me think that you went inside the supply closet. It looks like you were just walking, like pacing, not pacing, but patrolling the halls.
Did anybody not go to some sort of surveillance or military or government things when they switched to the opposite perspective of the oversoul?
Sue said I went from a knight in armor to a philosopher writing at his desk.
Okay, so for us being in the opposite perspective, on the other side, quote unquote, everybody thinks they're doing the right thing. Every human is doing what they believe is correct. That's why there's not a good guy or a bad guy. They have their reasons for it. And without healing, without clarity, without understanding, without healing trauma, you are going to think that your way is the right way and the just way. Period. Point blank. That is how humans work. So for the version of you that is in the opposite perspective of you, which is completely opposite of you, but still part of your oversoul, say, if it's in the highest good, please release soul contracts, gentlemen's agreements, bill of sales, bindings, or the like, no longer in their highest good that they're ready to get rid of. Speed that up. Please open safe entrance and exit portals for them and light up safe pathways to a safe house. There's something about like giving them, like, I don't want to say giving grace, but like the allowance, like without shame. Remove guilt and shame from this version of me and pull out all embarrassment and transmute it into healing for now and future self. That's moving a lot. Speed that up.
Just activate the
Tolerance.
God healings to all this. And the number 12 healings to all this. The hierarchy healings to all this. Oh, infuse it with tolerance.
I keep getting this is not what I signed up for. So should we go to the earliest point for that version of us?
Okay. Spirit of its highest good, please take me to the earliest point that I can heal about that version of us. Oh my God, this looks
I'm scared.
Oh,
like young guy nervous.
Oh, I'm definitely at the scene in Rocket Man where they're like a little kid.
I don't know it.
Rocket Man, and they're like looking at a washing machine maybe, and they're inside a washing machine because they're going to go to space. They're like, I'm going to be an astronaut when I get older. And then they go in a washing machine. Oh, that
reminds me of little baby Gru in the Despicable Me, the Minions movie. He wants to be a supervillain and stuff, but no one takes him seriously. So are you saying this version of you is autistic as fuck and wants to go into like aircraft military shit? That's so wild.
I would never say that. Said no version of me.
Jennifer knows the scene that you're talking about.
Okay.
Angel said, yeah, me too, scared. I'm in a huge plane. Air Force. I'm shaking in my fucking boots. I signed up. I'm about to go into boot camp or whatever the fuck this is. And I'm like terrified.
Oh, are they like taking you on their Humvees? Like going to the camp?
That made me freak out. So yes.
Okay. All right, guys.
I want to go before that and give some clarity and insight. So that version of them that has regrets for what they're doing. So all of you that merged in with the other form and version of you, have the future them give them clarity and understanding before they sign up for this, so they know what they're signing up for. Conducive. Whatever the current event is right now, I am universes. But it sent us to a lot of shit, like a lot of different things.
This version of me went, I know. So activate the spectrum healing to this version of me.
Hey, Shan, can you activate your grounding straps to this, Conducive? And make sure that your brain isn't melting. And anybody else who needs that too.
They did not, in fact, know after the spectrum healings. They were just like, I know what it entails. I get to wear boots, and I get to wear blah, 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 and this is what we're going to be doing. And it's like, not actually that, not actually that. It's like, oh, yes.
Like, even if you're just pushing a button, you're killing people. There's no reason for it either. It's just someone throwing a tantrum. There's no reason.
It's almost like it was the left side and not showing the entire side. Like it was like, I know that I'm going to be doing boot camp and doing blah, 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 blah. And the right side was not present at all. Like the side that was everything else.
So brain hemispheres?
Oh, Spirit of Its was actually the brain hemisphere healing. All this.
And gyroscope healings.
Kate's necro touch to this version of me, and the gyroscope healings to this version of me, and everywhere this version of me needs.
Pumpkin said they just noticed they were whispering all the phrases, so now they're talking normally.
Pumpkins, I don't know if you know this, but you can say them normally. Rocking back and forth.
I feel like these versions of us need direction of where to go instead of that path, because they were lied to. They were manipulated.
Please activate the friendship healings to this version of me, the career healings to this version of me, the life map healings to this version of me, divine compass healings to this version of me. Relationship healings to this version of me. Perfect right now partner healings this version of me. Hallmark healings this version of me.
And copy and paste this to all forms and versions that need it, conducive, that want it.
There will come a soldier that carries a mighty sword. What was that TikTok time? Because it's not biblical God like it usually is for me. It's the other.
2024.
Okay.
The beginning of 2024. Like the first quarter.
Okay, that made me go, that's like when my hair got fried. And it's still biblical God. What the fuck? Just like it was saying, just like the song was trying to tell me. What is this, like blunt healings to all this? Remove the layers?
It's like there's something about like pride, family heritage. So we need to do like heritage, heirloom, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to sacrifice yourself to make your family or country proud kind of stuff. Like
generational healings to all this.
Okay. Holly said my watch switched to 24-hour time and I just noticed.
That's funny. Reroute back to self. Who's going to be proud of you? You. You are. Ooh. Conducive. Emotion.
Okay, so there have been times when I was working with Holly specifically, I think with lots of different people, but this was recent. Holly and I were working on something, and she was part of the person that took the science and knowledge. I told you about it. That made the nuke bomb in Hiroshima, and she went back and she like took that knowledge and like redirected it to something else. And then there's been times when Kate and I were in a past life and we were like so excited and we created it's like an alternate timeline past life, but a zombie apocalypse. And we had to be redirected. It's like we get so excited with our knowledge, like we put all of our time and energy into something that actually is not good for anybody. So whatever we need to do with that needs to be applied to this for these versions of us.
Okay. The hyper focus healing?
Or the horse blinders?
Okay. Spirit of a Science.
Or do we need to zoom out
horse
and get perspectives?
Healings to this conducive, and then zoom out. Oh, I guess to remove the horse blinders to be able to zoom out.
That's a lot. Can you speed that up? Redirect our intelligence, our enthusiasm, and our drive and our focus to something that will better society, not destroy it. I'm finally able to look to the left.
So, Kate, with that song you got earlier, the Soldier Poet King song, the trend also was to find out which one you were, like whether you're soldier, poet, or king, like the song says.
Okay. It just played it again, and I was like, what the fuck? So I'm glad you said that, because it's like, why is it only soldier, poet, king? And
that's all there's mentioned in the song.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit about each, and then everyone picks which one they are most like.
She knows. She's just saying, like, in the, why is there, she knows why there's only 3 choices, because that was the trend. But it's like, if she had a say in the trend, it wouldn't just be those 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, what? It's
hey,
not
Des,
that
but
serious.
why?
Why did you say it like that, Des?
Hey, Des, but how many are in the song?
There's 3.
I'm just fucking with you.
We're just fucking with you, Des. So, Spirit of It's in the Highest Good, please activate the It's Not That Serious and It's Not That Deep healings to this. Because that's what that reminds me of. It's like, why only 3? And it's like, it's just a song. But yeah, but I don't want to be a soldier, poet, or king. It's like, right.
Okay, so if souls consent, we're still in the other version of us. We're at the earliest point. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's a little silly. We don't have to prove ourselves for our family, our country. Our interest has been redirected. So now, if it's in the highest good, their souls consent, because even though it's your soul, it's still another human. If their souls consent and team allows, please activate and apply all trauma healings and perspective healings I have done for myself for them, conducive to what they need and want, and then speed that up. Everything's calming down a lot. Do we need to go back into ours to see if there's anything else we need to do?
Yeah, so do we just want to do the prompt again?
Like a quick close-ups for them? Oh,
okay.
Calibrate us, disconnect us, anchor us back into the correct dimensional forms, which would be your own body. Close dead timelines, dead versions of us, dead story times. Mend broken, shattered, or ripped timelines. Merge timelines to the most healed timeline. Push it forward and ripple it out. That made me think of this one time. I don't remember. I posted something on YouTube, and it was a video that I posted on TikTok. I just don't remember what it was, but it was an on this day. I know that. And there was a comment, which if people comment from YouTube, they don't actually check their notifications. They're not going to go back and hear your response. But it was about like not having to battle. And they're like, well, I battle, like me and a group of people, we battle every fucking night. So I'd love to debate you on this. This is the kind of healing you can do to actually have impact. You don't have to fight anybody. Just saying.
It's a lot less energy. Okay. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please take me to the most impactful point that I can heal about current events in March of 2026, this right now. I got taken to a drainage pipe.
I'm still looking up and to the right, but it doesn't feel magnetized, metal, or curved anymore. Now it's more just like a wall and a ceiling. Sue said, I felt more relaxed, but it feels like my house is very slowly spinning. That was before the prompt. Jennifer said, I'm tired and still burping. That was after the prompt. Hello Void said, Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Yeah, it's kind of like pretty chill. Holly said, all the sound went away and I feel underground.
Infrastructure healings to all of this. It looks like a dilapidated house, so what infection healings, foundational healings, and foundational step-up healings. So
Sapphire,
go
ahead. You were in the middle.
So what that actually does is it gets everything out. Like it's as if nothing were there. All infections, all rot, all everything. And then it makes
Sapphire Moon got a ticking time bomb, but not an actual bomb. And as soon as I read that, I started hearing Madonna's Time Goes By so slowly. Every little thing that you say to me, I'm fed up.
I'm hung
up on you.
Is that what
waiting
you said,
for
fed
the
up?
day? No, that's what I heard just now.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say it was
like I'm fed up. I hung up on you, waiting for the day that you went away. I'm hung up. I'm tired of waiting on you. Is that how it goes?
Usually whenever you get lyrics like that, you know that like it's whatever's going on with what you're channeling.
Angel got Thanos vibes. Kiyomi Cunt got I got a time 2:00. Majority said waiting for your calls night and day. It's part of the lyrics.
Okay, so is this on the other end of it where it's like all alone? Where it's like you're not doing anything for whatever this is. Like current events, loneliness epidemic, nobody's going outside anymore, that type thing. Is it the other side of it? Like the side that...
So should we
go ahead.
Should we copy and paste to this other side? No, because you need to explain it more.
The side of it that actually wants to do the things, or they think they do. They're perceiving that they want to do the things, but they don't actually want to, but they, in their head, they absolutely do, and they're just waiting to be called.
Would this be like the people that like want to make a stand, they want to make a difference, but the only thing they know how to do is talk about it?
Spread
or
awareness.
Is it like spread awareness, or is this like more lonely than that? They don't even know how to talk about it.
It seems like it actually reminds me of when my dad died and all I wanted to do was play video games. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay, like checked out completely.
Yes.
But that was healing.
That's true.
You were still healing.
I was
You were
processing
transmuting.
it.
So do they need awareness that they're actually doing the things that they're like
Helpless.
them being
They feel helpless.
inactive is actually helping because they're not stirring up the duality. They're not stirring up the drama. Being silent is actually a political stance. It is actually like, no, you're not going to have control of my emotions. No, you're not going to push me to be scared.
No, not detachment, Jennifer. I will say that I was never detached. So it's like I don't know, always
it was like
there.
your birth family wanted you to react a certain way that you just weren't gonna do.
Yeah,
right.
They kept throwing parties. Whatever, fucking weirdos. Okay, so whatever that is. Okay, it seems like just talking about it was the awareness of like, this is doing something. Who is telling me that it's not?
It's the removing bindings, healings, Janine. But it actually comes up with what I was going to say with this is like when I worked in the office and I didn't think I was doing anything. I thought I was just making things paperless, but I was removing bindings, paper clips, staples, uncovering things inside the police force for all of that stuff to come to the surface back in 2019. But I was just a little white girl in Florida sitting in the office doing the things. It's that whole like, remember who the fuck you are, not like what's my mission, but also like quite literally, you're already doing it.
I was literally going to school. How the fuck was I not doing anything? Like, get the fuck out of here. So, whatever that is, it's like we just talked about it though. So it must be like, oh, activate. Activate this version of me, merge me with this version of me, exchange me information, and activate.
And walk forward.
Move forward. What, do we need to remove all contracts at time or whatever?
Yeah, because it's still playing The Time Goes By So Slowly, but it's like in the background.
Spirit of Science Good, please break all contracts with a timer, having a time. I remember doctors when I worked in the ER being like, but I'm going to be like so old when I graduate doctor school. And I was like, you're going to be that age anyway. Why do you fucking care? Like, oh no, now you're going to have a doctor degree. Like, it's fucking weird. Oh, that's, what is this? It's like, it's doing like this.
But what is doing like that? Is it hands or is it a different material?
It looks like pieces of metal, composite, like wood. I don't know.
Is it scraping then?
Yeah.
Well, what needs to go to where it's not overlapping and getting stuck? Like, what's the material that makes it like?
Oh.
Where's the
synovial fluid?
No, it's like a girl. Like when you put boards of wood together and it's got like a wedge.
Oh, what did you say?
Not
Des?
a wedge.
It cancels
Is it like
out.
Tectonic plates moving?
Kind of, but no, because it's metal and it's sheets.
Solder?
Where's the piece that they're supposed to go in? They're not supposed to stick together and solder. It's not synovial fluid either. There is like a strip of something that they're supposed to click into, lock into.
The buffer, maybe? Whatever, cleanse and purify.
The seam. It's like a seam.
Okay. Cleanse and purify the seam, update and upgrade, rebirth, regrow. Oh, I didn't realize Shaden was in this too, but he doesn't know he's in it. He's like sitting there like this. And then infuse.
What a shocker.
What? Infuse it back into where it divinely needs to go. The seam. It's like going really slow, and it reminds me of a scab.
It's sliding into place instead of, I thought it was going to be a seam and then the two things were going to go into it, like into the slots. It's going like if the two pieces, I can't fucking do it. If the two pieces are here, the thing is going like this. I'm like, girl, my fingers don't do that. That's what she said.
Girl.
Whom the hell said it's crowning?
That was so good. Girl, my fingers don't do that.
I wonder if I'm the fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Okay, please merge me into whatever the fuck this is and exchange me information.
Try to merge with the plates or whatever, everyone here, or the seam. You could be part of Cat's Oversoul. So, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please merge me with this version of me and exchange me information with this version.
Oh, it got unlodged, so that everything would feel shaky and like it was on unsteady ground. So all the seams that actually make it seamless, that keep it together. But it's really weird that it didn't lock in like wood, like pieces of wood. These are sheets of metal, and it's like a seam that can be removed. Why? I guess so it's to be adjustable.
To grow, it reminds me of a conversion aircraft. It reminds me of like how they move pieces around.
I have some beef to pick with you guys, and a lot of you are in here that reposted this video. There was a video that someone posted, and I don't know the person, but it was the difference between being a creator or being created and being crafted. And there were like 7 of you that reposted it because you are created from a god. And no, you're not. You crafted yourself. You can literally go watch yourself put yourself together. You can watch yourself. You can go to where you gave yourself the eyes, nose, mouth, teeth, everything that you have. And all of Kate's videos, manufacture and overhaul, are like, just like this aircraft, you are a machine. And I was like, how did 7 of these people repost this? And it was just very like, you guys still think that something is above you. That's weird. That's all.
That video was literally a paid advertisement. That's the part that baffled me too, was like, that is propaganda. You don't think creators get paid to talk like that? Release soul fragments with that video being a paid advertisement. HM Pumpkin said, what video is that? It was just a video of what Kat just said.
I didn't know the person. I just saw it and noticed that, like, I was like, oh, 7 people reposted this? Let me look at it. What the fuck? I think we're good.
I think so too.
Yeah, one of them was you, Majori. All the shit that you've done for yourself, all the healings you've done, all the things you've shifted in your life, and you think someone created you?
Jojo,
girl,
where you at?
Where?
Jojo, where you at? I saw you at the beginning of this fucking podcast. Get the fuck over here.
All right, this felt really good. Thank you guys for doing this. The queen of this account, I think you were one of them.
W, they said.
Okay, we're going to do close-up / sign-offs. That is pinned on Kate's page because we did a lot of shit. And also, yes, we have access to our oversoul. It is other people on this planet. So we ask consent. You do not have to. There are no rules. That's just how we do things. We give them perspectives and we help them out at the beginning to maybe give them a second chance to let go a little bit. We are messing with timelines because we're going before they join military services and like CIA stuff, giving them a perspective and another option to choose. And then we're adjusting the timeline. So that's what we're doing, close up / sign offs. And we're also applying it to all forms and versions of us everywhere, conducive to what they want and need. And we're undoing anything that we shouldn't have done because even though we are all creative gods and creator gods, I personally would not want anybody to try to make any decisions for me. So we're not going to make any decisions for them.
All right. If y'all are ready, it's going to go fast so you can say them in your head. Spirit, if it's my highest good, please activate the close-up / sign-offs and closing statements to me and all this. The alignment healings to all this, the calibration healings to all this, the merging healings to all this, the timeline healings to all this. Please close the book on all dead timelines and dead versions of me. The timeline sew-up healings to all this. The burnout healings to all this. The blowout healings to all this. The sensory overload healings to all this. The brain aneurysm healings to all this. The ripple healings to all this and speed all this up. And yes, I am watching all of this happen. That's why I'm moving my eyes so much. Copy and paste all of this to all forms and versions of me. Throughout time, space, spaces in between, all dimensions and forms, up, down, left, right, side to side, front to back, conducive to what they each need. To the residual, to the thing down, flip and reverse it into all 4 quadrants. Please speed this up, push this forward, ripple it outward, secure this down. Please undo anything and everything that was done here that was not done in the highest good or was not supposed to be done. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Don't forget to disconnect.
This was a lot of fun. A real quick perspective. What you did there where you're like, oh my God, this is the worst. This is a horrible, this is so bad. Fuck those people. And how could they be like that? Try to merge with the oversoul of you that has the opposite perspective. It helps so much.
Also, they're thinking that of you as well. Like, how could they think this way? Says everyone about everyone.
That's humans.
They be humanin'. All right.
It's true.
Thank you.
This was so much fun. We loved it. Thank you. We have this, if you liked this style, we do these, we host 2 a week in Zoom. They are paid and you get a copy of them. We have a guided subscription that has every topic you could ever fucking want. You could do that. But if you like this freestyle, it's in upcoming events in either of our pages for the next one. Okay.
Love y'all. Bye. Book a dual session with Kate and Kat. Visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.